Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying your bank holiday and welcome back to my second episode in my loaded cookie series. In today's episode we're going to be making cinnamon bun loaded cookies inspired by cinnamon bun. We have got a cinnamon bun loaded cookie, the cookie is a white chocolate spiced cookie, and we've got a beautiful cream cheese topping with cinnamon sugar sprinkle. So we're going to start off with almost an identical base to our last cookie. So brown sugar, white sugar, butter, cream it all together. As before, I'll drop all of the ingredients into the caption below. Once you've got a smooth consistency there, we're going to go in with an egg. Mix that together. Don't worry if it curdles or doesn't come together smoothly, that's absolutely fine. That will all come out when you add your dry ingredients in. We're going to mix that together for a minute or so. Then we're going to go in with our dry ingredients. So we're going to add in flour, cornflour, bicarb, baking powder, and we're going to add in some cinnamon and mixed spice to that as well. Mix that all together. Carry on with the spatula. Again, this is going to be a very sticky dough as was last time, so folding it in with the spatula. It's not going to be sticky enough that we can't pick it up, but it is going to be able to be formed into a ball, and we are going to get a bit of that batter stuck to our hands, so I just flour my hands when I'm forming the balls for the dough with this. I'm then going to go with white chocolate chips, again just folding that in, and then your dough will look something like this. So next thing that we're going to do is form that into 4 balls, splitting it in half, and then splitting that half mixture into 4 balls to make the bases of our cookies. I always leave a little bit of an excess in the bowl as well, just so that I can patch any gaps that come up when we load them. So flattening each ball down, I'll just show you here how thick you want them. So not very thick, you want quite a thin base because we're not going to cook these for a long time. We then want to get, again, just store-bought, as with the last cookies, cinnamon buns, and then cut 1 cinnamon bun into a quarter. Add those onto the bases, then take the other half of our batter, leaving some excess in the bowl. Make another 4 balls and mould those over the top of our cinnamon bun, but making sure we're pressing the top of the cookie around the edges down onto the bottom of our cookie, so we create a good seal. We want a good seal so nothing leaks out when it's cooking. Again, if you didn't want to make loaded cookies, you could just use the 8 balls and make just some white chocolate spiced cinnamon cookies instead. Once they're all done, patch any holes with your excess that you might have, and then baking these on 180 for 10 minutes. They will come out and they will look golden around the outside and a little bit squidgy still on top. That's fine, cookies will always look underbaked in the middle. Then we're going to make our cream cheese frosting, so we're going to go in with some butter and cream cheese, and then some icing sugar, and then just a little bit of vanilla extract. Mix that all together until we get a smooth icing. We're then going to want to wait for our cookies to cool before we add any of our toppings on. Once they come out of the oven, we're going to add them onto a wire baking rack. So this is our finished cookie here. All I'm going to do is take that cream cheese icing, put a big dollop on top, push it all around, and then I've got some very simple cinnamon sugar that I've made from icing sugar, granulated sugar and cinnamon, just mixed together. I sprinkle that on top, and that's our finished cookie. This recipe is enough for 4. You can double your recipe up to make 8 loaded cookies, and if you didn't want to make loaded cookies, then just drop your cooking time by about 3 minutes. You just need to cook the 8 cookies for about 7 minutes. So I'll just show you what these look like on the inside. Beautiful brown, crispy on the outside. And then when I break break into this. I struggled a little bit with this one because it is so crispy on the outside, squidgy on the inside. We've got that cinnamon bun and that beautifully spiced cookie. These remind me of, as we're getting into autumn baking. Cinnamon buns are one of my favourite things to bake and have around autumn. So this